What's up, Hornets? Mark here, and we are working on Widow. And not only did this boss fight totally surprise me, but it's extremely challenging. But there are some things I'm going to point out to you, some patterns that hopefully will make this fight a little easier. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So she's very aggressive. So she often has this diagonal attack followed up by this scurry, but she also will have this sort of, it is utter chaos. But when you see those 4 beams, we are going to use clean grip to get out of the way of most of her attacks. So clean grip is going to be our best friend in this fight. So when she starts summoning these bells and she's just kind of just standing there, that's your best opportunity to get a couple hits in. Now, when you see those 4 beams, again, clean grip, and then either dash or float over the spikes coming off the ground. And then sneak in, get a couple hits. Now she comes in with her diagonal attack. You know she's going to ground scurry, and she's probably going to do the ground scurry summons. Clean grip, and then drift over or dash over those spikes. Here it comes again. So clean grip, we're going to jump and get completely out of the way. She's just standing there summoning bells. You got to watch out for the bells, of course, but you do see beams. You can tell where they're coming. So we're just going to go over and try to stay out of the way of the bells and give her just a couple whacks. The issue I had was the reason why I kept dying is because I got way too greedy. I kept trying to go in and attack her 3 or 4 times. You got to be happy with just getting 1 or 2 attacks if possible. Just stay patient, dodge all her attacks, use clean grip often, because that is going to easily get you out of her way. And then when you get later on into the fight, the bells will drop, but they're all kind of together, so it makes it actually, I think, a little easier to dodge because they're not scattered all over the place. But diagonal attack, scurry, and then sometimes scurry summons, but sometimes she doesn't do the summons. But she always follows up her diagonal attack with the scurry. So just get out of the way, jump over her, but the easiest thing to do is use clean grip. So here he goes, diagonal attack, scurry, and then now the scurry summons. So we're going to jump, and we're going to clean grip, and then float across, and then we're just going to get a couple attacks in while trying to dodge those bells. Also, healing can be really tricky in this fight because it's so chaotic. You can see I barely got that heal off, but you want to try to do it either when she's dazed or when she's summoning bells, and then you just find an area where the bells aren't raining down. But again, once I started using clean grip often, like a ton in this fight, the fight became easier because you're able to get just completely out of the chaos. So there she is, she's summoning the bells. I'm just gonna go in and get a couple hits in. Oh no, she's back! She fooled us. So we're gonna continue to do, we're not gonna change our game plan at all. We are actually going to jump around, get a couple hits in, keep an eye on our health, and make sure that we have enough silk. But you have to play really defensively. You have to put defense above offense in this battle. Meaning, look where you're gonna stand before you hit, use clean grip, stand out of the way. It is utter chaos. In fact, I don't know if there's any other fight so far in this game that had this much chaos. And you can see I have 1 health bar left. Like, I'm almost dead. But I decided to use Silksong to try to take her down, and it didn't work. But that's okay. I'm still alive. I'm still alive, and I'm still trying to heal when I can. But bouncing around and putting defense above offense really helped me in the second phase of this fight. Jump, slide, hang on to the wall, try to read her attacks because you know she's going to come in with her scurries. But she drops a ton more bells in this latter phase of the fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. It does help me out quite a bit. Thanks for checking out my video.
Do 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 do. I eat games. Yeah.